Today we're hiking to Pitkin Lake in Vail, Colorado. This is a beautiful hike in the Gore Mountains in Eagle's Nest Wilderness, and All Trails has this at 9.5 miles with about 3,000 feet of elevation gain. We clocked in 10.5 miles and 3,000 feet, so this is a big day out hiking, but this is one of the best hikes to do in Vail. And the trailhead is just over an hour from downtown, so this makes for the perfect day trip or the perfect thing to come do and then spend the night in Vail. Hi, baby. Hi. You want to come to Vail? You want to hike Pitkin Lake? That's a good girl. Good morning. We are out here hiking Pitkin Lake today. It is July 4th, so we got a hotel in Vail tonight, so we're going to spend July 4th in the mountains, which will be awesome. Last night we packed for the overnight trip. We dropped our pup off at Bree's parents' house, woke up at 4 and got to the trailhead in Vail in like 1 hour and 20 minutes. So we beat the traffic, which is awesome because yesterday people were saying it took 4 to 8 hours to get to the mountains. On July 3rd, there was a lot of accidents, so it pays to get up early, even though it's gonna be probably busy on the way down, and later today I'm sure the traffic will be crazy. But we have a nice long hike up to this lake we've been wanting to do for a while, and we're pumped. Should be a great day.
First hike of my 30th birthday, which was 3 days ago. Kevin's is the day after tomorrow. He'll be 30. We got married less than a month ago. Life's good. I'm out of breath. Gonna die, but it's all right.
When we got here, there was one car in the parking lot. Otherwise, completely empty. It's awesome. It's like, oh, cool. I know this hike is popular, but it's not super popular compared to those that are the same distance from Denver. But in, us hanging out at the car for 10 minutes, packing our bags, Bree chugging her Red Bull, cars were just coming by the minute. So, plenty of parking at 6:30 on Friday, July 4th. But, I bet if you got here at 8, you would have to go to Vail town and take the hiker shuttle, which is super easy and honestly really convenient, but it is an added layer to planning and logistics. So again, really just smart to get up early, get out here, and so far, haven't seen a single person on the trail. How's the hike going so far?
It's good. It's like my first hike of the season. Hurting a little bit from the altitude, but all in all, chilling considering the incline and the grade of it. So, trekking along.
Classic, classic.
My butt. What's classic?
That you don't do cardio for 8 months and then you just start with the 10 miler with 3K vert.
What are you gonna do? Gotta push through.
As you can see, the weather has not been great. Very gloomy, but very green because of that, and the wildflowers are popping off, so it is still beautiful. Hopefully we can see the peaks at the lake. Got like 1 more mile to go, like 700 feet of vert. Kind of just started to rain, but it might just be wet in the air.
There's like a pocket of rain for 10 seconds.
I see rain, but I don't really feel it. What a buzzkill. 10 miles for this. We're almost to the lake. It rained for a bit on us. It even started hailing for a second. We're wet. We were in a complete whiteout, I mean, as you can see. And we're actually now approaching the lake, and it's a whiteout. You can't see the peaks, but you can see a little bit at least. So it's, you know, at least you can see the water with some of the surrounding starts of the mountain. Kind of a buzzkill when you spend 10 miles hiking just in the rain, when you know there's beautiful big peaks around here, but it's always fun to get out, always beautiful, and it's, even with the mountains being buried at the moment, really beautiful. It was just over 5 miles to get here, so it's a bit longer than All Trail says, and I'm assuming the 3,000 feet is pretty accurate. It felt like 3,000 feet, pretty sick. And I bet if the sun was out, this would be glowing blue. Very, very cool lake that we've been trying to get out here for a while, actually. Last summer, fall-ish, we started filming a bunch of hikes for a top 10 Vail that actually will be coming out very soon, because this is the last hike. It was the only one we couldn't do on our last trip, so worked out doing it today, and yeah, we'll have a top 10 for you guys pretty soon on the channel.
Last night I packed my swimming suit in my hiking pack as if that was gonna happen. I was having wishful thinking, but it looks so swimmable. If it was a sunny day. Nonetheless, it's gorgeous. It was nice to get out and get some exercise and hiking miles in, and we're gonna spend the 4th tonight in Vail, maybe they'll have fireworks, so yeah.
We're heading out. Starting to rain more and more again, so I think we're just going to put the camera away. We'll film a little bit of the hike back on our phone, but not too much, so we'll pick up later when we're in Vail. So we're having a little snack before we like head down, and we got some That's It bars, and we have some pasta salad from the birthday barbecue we had the other day for Bree, and we also had something else that we thought we only had in the car, but Bree actually packed it, so check it out. What do you got?
Brownies from the party. So amazing. What a wonderful surprise.
Incredible
and
surprise.
Sun coming out.
Sun? All right. How are we doing?
My knee is flaring up and it hurts, so I'm doing a little stretch. We're almost to the car, but ready to be back, and I'm just going slower and slower. So, fun. Kev would have been back like 2 hours ago if he was alone.
I tell her every year, going from no cardio to a 10 mile is probably not a good idea. She does it every year. I don't think we ever officially wrapped up our hike. We were just getting dumped on rain. The sun came out towards the very end. We were wrecked. It was like 10 and a half miles. It was awesome, but then we went over to East Vail Falls across the street, got some pizza in town, and now we're at our hotel. We got in the hot tub, the sauna. We're tired, but we're gonna go see what 4th of July festivities there are. So this is not a 4th of July vlog. The hike is the main thing, but we will share some videos. Happens to be 4th of July, so we're gonna make the most of it. I'm festive in my Lululemon pants and Columbia shirt, and here's Bree, who's actually festive.
I am festive